episode of Asexualise, my asexual life. This is the place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Hit that great button every time I go live like now, I'll post a new video. So you might have noticed I have now got 1,000 subs. Woo! I'm so happy. I want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you for being part of my YouTube Asexualise family here. I so appreciate you. So I know you'll be eager to know how I got to 1,000 subs. Well, my journey's been a long one. I started this channel in October 2015 and we're now in July 2021. So it has taken me like almost 6 years, over 5.5 years, to get to 1,000 subs. And so, yes, there's other channels that have got more subs than me, other asexual channels that have, but I'm going to tell you how to get to 1,000 subs, how I did it, just so you can know. Right, one is to not compare yourself to other people, because obviously if I keep comparing myself to other people and kept thinking, oh, other channels have got more subs than me, which obviously did cross my mind, I did think that, but the fact is I didn't dwell on that, and I thought that doesn't matter. I'm on my own asexual life journey. My channel's very different to a lot of the others. I'm kind of an acquired taste and personality, and I cater for all asexuals across the asexual spectrum. And I do a lot of vlogs, you know, it's a vlog style YouTube show, this, rather than a polished, all the perfect lighting, specific time slots, you know, videos that a lot of the other channels do. And I share my own asexual life journey in order to help other people in theirs. So one is to not compare yourself to other people, because obviously if you've got a lot less subs than other people, it can be very disheartening. So what you have to do is you just have to focus on your YouTube family. If you want to hit 1,000 subs, you have to focus on your own YouTube family. Don't focus on what other people are doing, because each person is different in the world, and there will always be some people that will flock to your type of channel because it will resonate most with them. So the big one is do not compare yourself to other people, because all that matters is your own YouTube family. You're not here to raise your ego and think, I just want X amount of subs for the sake of it. What you want to do is to have people on the channel that are engaged. Hello, Liam. I'm really proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you. Lots of love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yes, thank you so much. I'm really, really happy. So yes, so like I was explaining, it's taken me 6 years to get 1,000 subs. But the secret is do not compare yourself to other people. And because, like I was saying, it's not about me, it's not about my ego, it's about the fact that I've got a genuine YouTube family here, and it's more important to have a community and engaged followers like Liam is than it is to just have people that are subbing and not really interested or not really taking part. So in order to get to 1,000 subs, you know, you have to have a unique, at least one unique selling point as well to the other channels that are doing content as well. I've kind of got two really unique selling points. One is the huge one that I live stream regularly. Like, I'm back to doing every night live stream. I was late last night, but because it's gone into the next day, but I'm always kind of doing it within 24 hours usually. So yeah, so the fact I live stream, I do a live chat show, I do live vlogs, is just like very unique to this channel. There's not any other asexual channel I know like it. There's no other channels that are doing constant chat content. Obviously my channel disappeared for 3 months, which wasn't my fault, so I couldn't do it then, but I was still uploading videos from my phone most days, right, a lot of the time. So yeah, so this is a unique asexual chat show, very unique selling point. And also, like I said, the vlogs, the fact I'm constantly sharing my own asexual life journey in order to help other people. So it's very much like a reality TV show for asexuals, with my real life being out in the open. So that's another thing that this channel's got that's very different to other channels. Also, people can ask me anything in the chat live, which is another unique feature, because, you know, some people are scared to give advice out like I can, because I know what I'm talking about, because I am specialised in what I know, because I do know my stuff. I can answer pretty much any question people will throw at me in chat, and if I don't, I'll be honest. You know, like, there's so many different asexual terms, I don't know every single one. that I'll be honest about. So if I don't know it, I will say that I don't know it, right? There's no point in making me something out to not be, right? So I'll always be honest. And I think that's another reason why a lot of people like this channel, is because I'm very down to earth, very honest. I don't wear makeup hardly ever, have you noticed? You know, like I'm on here and I'm not wearing makeup, I'm not filtered, I haven't got the perfect lighting, you know what I mean? So I'm more about authenticity, about being raw, about being real. And so that's why I'm on this channel, you know, that's why I do it in my own style. And that's another good point, is, you know, you have to do your channel in your own style. It's no good me copying other asexuals and doing what they do, because it's not going to work for me. Like sometimes I have done like perfect type of thumbnails and they still don't get any more views, because people on this channel are used to seeing me as a vlog. They're used to seeing me without all these perfect stuff. So when I try and do one of those now, because I know that's what a lot of channels do, they don't tend to get any more views than this type of stuff does. So, you know, another thing that's unique to this channel is no sex movie reviews, and they get a lot of views. So some of my most popular, you know, videos on here. I haven't done loads of them recently, but I will get back into doing more of them, because, you know, I had someone private message me by email on Facebook saying that she really appreciated me doing those, because it's very difficult for her to find stuff without sex in it, you know, films without sex in it. So it really was a lifeline for her. And, you know, I'm good at finding movies without sex in them, because that's what I do love, movies without sex. I'm not interested in that. So that's another unique feature of this channel. So all these features add up to, you know, like, you know, really being able to get the 1,000 subs, plus my determined not giving up attitude, right? Most people who like after like nearly 6 years would have probably like given up after 3 if they can't get to 1,000, right? But I just don't give up, because I'm that type of person. I'm relentless. No matter what happens, whether it's good or bad stuff in my life, if I want to make something work and I want to get something, I will keep going at it. When I was at school, I used to get like 100% for effort. And like, if I was graded on effort, it'd be like A's, but sometimes I got B's for other stuff, because they said, like parents' evening, that Sandra always puts 100% effort into whatever she does. 100%. So academically, I might not be like the top A. I'd be like a B or a C. But in terms of effort, it's like an A. But I was A+ for my own English stories. I have to say I did excel in them. And even when I was kind of carrying on other people's stories, I used to get A's and stuff. So actually, in terms of writing literature, I've always been good at that. So that's my forte. As you know, I'm a book writer, author, specialising in asexuality. Don't forget to get your copy of this if you haven't already, Asexual Perspectives. So yes, so yeah, it does help the fact I'm an author as well. I think it does give me a certain amount of expertise as well. But, you know, in general, I just think this channel comes across as really friendly. I think we've got a really friendly family here. I genuinely care about asexuals. I'm not some person who just decides, oh, right, I'll randomly stick some asexual videos up because why not? Everyone else is doing it. I'm not that type of person, right? I come from a place of love and caring. I'm still going to be here for asexuals long after other channels have shut down, right? There was a channel called Amelia Ace, right? She was like one of the top YouTubers for a long time. Last time I checked her channel, like her videos have been removed and she wasn't really doing it anymore. Whether she changed her mind later on, I don't know. But she's quite well known in the asexual community and asexual world, right? Like she just doesn't do anything anymore, right? And no, I don't even know what happened to her. It disappeared, right? So, you know, there's people that come on and they do it for a certain period of time and that's it, they're gone. But I see myself as helping asexuals forever till the day I die. I can't see me never doing that because it's something that's embedded in me. It's like my life mission and life purpose to get asexual recognised as a sexual orientation throughout the globe. So no asexual has to live in fear of ridicule ever again. I feel like I was given this mission by the universe, the powers that be, and I can't stop helping asexuals. It's just something that's within me, innate within me. It's like something I couldn't live without, just like writing I couldn't be without. I like married to my books, you know. So I don't have that particular drive and passion for writing, you know, with anything else like writing and then asexuality, you know. It's just like my two life passions. I do have some passion for entrepreneurship, self-development, and obviously dating relationships. I do study a lot as well, and mindset, all that type of thing. So I've got some other passions, and I'm sure my life purposes will all reveal themselves to me more and more as time goes on, because I'm starting an entrepreneur podcast in November. So yes, that's really exciting as well. Hope you're going to follow that as well. But obviously that's for the entrepreneur market, so it's not something that's like on this channel, but it's still gonna be good. It's the Make Money Make Cash channel, but it's going to have a revamp, like a redesign, and I'm going to be interviewing entrepreneurs on it that make lots of money in their businesses and talk about their journeys and their experiences and what the mistakes they've made and how to get started making money online, all this type of thing. Like, learn from the experts, because I've got a lot of entrepreneur friends and I just love the journey. For me personally, entrepreneurship is a journey. I'm not particularly, my main motivation for doing stuff is not money. Even though I'm doing the Make Money Make Cash channel, my motivation is the journey, that the process of how personal and professional development completely changes your life into becoming a better version of yourself. And that's what I'll be gearing towards on that channel. But obviously I want to, experts to explain how they do what they do to help you, start your own business or online adventure if you want to. So yeah, for me personally, I love writing books. Writing books just changed my life. And so with that in mind, I've got a lot of drive and I've got a lot of passion for asexuals and asexuality in general. For me, talking about asexuality just comes naturally. Like, I'm just reading stuff off the top of my head. I ad lib, a few times I write stuff down, but the majority of time I'm just ad libbing. So for example, I wrote down the fact this channel's got 196,833 views. So it's got 1,000 subs, but 196,000, 300, 100 here. See, I'm not used to reading notes. 196,833 views. So it's got 1,000 subs, but 196,833 views. That is incredible. I'm getting towards 200,000 views soon. That's what I'm trying to say. I've got a bit of a hoarse throat. So yes, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to bringing more people into our asexual family. Obviously, people do share these videos. I share them a lot all over social media, on Facebook. I share them on Twitter a lot. I share them, in my groups as well, my asexual groups that I run. Some of these videos are on asexuality.org. So, sharing videos does help to get more subs and to get people to view the channel, and also people like you who share them. I'm grateful and thankful for every single person who shares my channel, who mentions my channel, who obviously subscribes. If you've got the bell icon pressed, you're going to get live updates from wherever I go live. And so, all this helps to grow the channel, right? But I'm here to help asexuals. I want more visibility on this channel because I want to be able to help more asexuals and reach a bigger audience, a more global audience. The more people I help with asexuality, the better, right? Because, like I said, it just comes naturally to me. You can ask me pretty much anything you want. I'll always answer to the best of my ability live. Not many people can do that, because some channels, they literally churn out the same stuff about asexuality they've just heard somewhere else, and they don't really do much different. And a lot of them, they're very polished, as you know. And some people like that. Some people love polished videos, right? But I'm all about raw authenticity, reality, as much as possible, because obviously reality is kind of a perception. And I'm all about, just sharing moments with you in the moment, as is. And so I do think that makes a huge difference. I think there's a very earthy feel about this channel, like down to earth feel. And I think, I'm just so grateful for all the people that interact here, because I do get a lot of comments, reply to comments usually daily most days now. People watch different videos, sometimes from quite a way back. Like, there's a lot of videos like Aromantic Struggles. That's one of my top watched videos. There's a lot of people, a lot of fray sexuality. A lot of people have commented and said there's not that many channels that cover fray sexuality. Coupio Romantic as well. They're really popular videos because not a lot of other channels are covering those. And so, I think, again, that makes people come into my channel because there are a lot of unique topics I'm talking about. And even the aromantic videos, even though I'm not aromantic asexual, I'm romantic asexual. So aromantic asexuals are ones that lack romantic attraction as well as sexual attraction, and romantic asexuals are ones that lack sexual attraction, but we've got romantic attraction. But a lot of aromantics the majority of them have said that I've been spot on with what I've said about aromanticism and, you know, aromantic situations and struggles. So I'm really grateful and thankful for the feedback. You know, I do get a lot of feedback on this channel. I do get people emailing me and private messaging me about this channel, about how helpful it is and how they appreciate what I do on here. So, you know, all this just actually helps to make me keep enthusiastic about the channel even more, and keep the momentum going even more, and keep just being driven towards helping more and more asexuals. Because, you know, when you have a lot of appreciation, it just boosts your morale. You know, it boosts you up, it makes you feel good, and therefore you want to do more. You want to carry on helping more asexuals and do more videos. And so, you know, for me, I just think it's really good. You know, I can't thank you enough for all the sharing you do, for all the comments you do, for all the thoughtful feedback you leave, for all the private messaging and emails you do. You know, I mean, sometimes like my day hasn't necessarily been going well, and I get a message saying, oh, just to let you know, I appreciate you. I appreciate your channel and everything you do for asexuals. It's really good. And I'm like, wow, that's really nice. I really, really appreciate that. Sometimes people are like, oh, I feel like, you know, like I'm talking to a famous celebrity, but I just like think I'm just happy to hear from anyone. I don't think of myself really so much like that. I think obviously I'm quite well known in the asexual community now, on online and on this channel. It's nice to be like a little bit famous, I guess. You know, I do like attention as a person, but you know, that's not why I'm doing this channel. If I was, and I wouldn't be here like like waiting or trying to, or wishing or looking forward to getting 1,000 subs like nearly 6 years later. You know, so clearly I don't do the channel for that reason. I do it because I genuinely care about asexuals. Like, I really love asexuals. Like, I didn't know before I was asexual in 2014. You know, I didn't know that I would be doing this channel. I mean, I didn't even start it till October 2015. You know, so for me, it's kind of crazy, like the journey I've been on, like the personal journey I've been on since I did this channel. If you watch some of my previous videos right back when, you know, when I first began, you'll notice I was a lot more less flow probably when I was talking, more kind of like, I don't know, less in the flow. Like now I do a lot of flow, you know, I'm talking to you like this and we're having a conversation, we're just like hanging out together. I think when I first started this channel I was good, but I think obviously I've got a lot better. I think I've got a lot more relaxed, a lot more like comfortable. I'm so comfortable on YouTube, it's just like, it's just like I feel like I'm at home all the time. I did miss being on YouTube for 3 months when they kind of cut off my channels. I was hanging on by a thread on this channel after my Twitter followers got it back. So, you know, on my phone that was. So, you know, I really, really appreciate every single one of you, and I'm so happy to be back. I just feel like I'm meant to be here, like it's my family, my extended family, and you know, like, you know, it just feels so good. And for me personally, like, I know that some of you do not actually see another asexual at all, and for some of you I'm the only person who you see as a real life asexual, you know, that's really here talking to you. And so I know it means a lot to you to have that connection. I know it means a lot to you to have that relativity, you know, relatability as well, because I know, like I said, for some of you, you just don't see other asexuals. You never met another one in person. So for me being here, it kind of validates, I think, our orientation a lot more. And you know that someone's got your back. You know, if a family member or relative or someone's like saying, oh, well, asexuality, if they're not being good about asexuality, you can just point them to this channel in my direction and be like, well, clearly this girl has been on YouTube for 5.5, nearly 6 years, putting out asexual content, sharing her asexual life. Clearly asexuality really exists. It's a real thing. You can see from her videos, you know. And that's what I think is so good, is that I've completely documented all my life throughout the years and the months and the days and the weeks of how it really is to be asexual in real life asexual contents, particularly in dating relationships I specialize in, because it's damn hard, you know. It's not easy trying to find a suitable person for a relationship, and I haven't found that suitable person for me yet. I thought I did, but I haven't. So, but I'm on a personal development journey a lot more now, so I'm really happy about that. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you so much for helping to change my life, because truly this channel has changed my life. I've just pushed my boundaries so much. Like, I never even thought I would talk about sex. Like, I didn't even say anything about that before I started this channel. I was very, very shy about stuff like that. I would in the past only ever talk to my boyfriend about it at the time. I didn't even talk to my friends about it. I was so shy, you know. And I remember starting this channel thinking, God, you're going to have to talk about sexual stuff, Sandra, even though you're personally sex repulsed these days, in order to help other asexuals, because you have that past experience that not a lot of people who are asexual actually have. And it's like, you know, that's kind of another unique selling point. Is the fact I have had sex before in the past, but I'm actually sex repulsed these days. That's quite a unique view. Which is why I'm able to help all people across the asexual spectrum, for those that are repulsed to positive about sex. And so, you know, it's just kind of crazy to think that I was so shy. And now I can just talk about it like I'm having a cup of tea with a friend or something. I don't drink tea, apart from herbal, but it's really herbal tea. But, you know, I can just chat about it and it doesn't really have any effect on me like it used to. I'm not shy about it anymore. I just think you can't take this stuff to the grave with you. And if you do, like, you're not going to be helping anyone. So it's better to help someone. You know, like the Asexual Guide to Sex is the most personally explicit book I've ever written about myself in my entire life. Like, everyone else is anonymous in the book, but apart from me. And I'm sharing really intimate details, but I'm doing it on purpose because I want to help as many asexuals as possible with that book. You know, and the only way I'm going to do that is by sharing my real life experiences, both asexual and sexual. And it's hard, you know, in some ways, but I just, in other ways, it's easy because I know I'm helping asexuals. But I look at it and think, God, this is so damn personal, Sandra. You sure you want to share all this stuff with the world? I mean, thousands of people are going to see this book, you know. You are really open, but then, you know, nothing can really hurt me in that way because I'm so open about it. It's like I haven't got anything to hide. It was like over, well, it'll be 10 years ago this November since I had it on that sex in October 2011 was the last had it. I don't know what the day was. So kind of as soon as November comes round, I'm like thinking, yeah, I'm free. So it'll be 10-year anniversary of being sex free this November, basically. And for me, that's a wonderful achievement. It's something I really, really love. So, you know, I'll be doing a special video announcing that as well. But, you know, but I'm just grateful. I'm so happy I've got 1,000 subs. For me, that is just such an incredible achievement. I could not have done it without you. I just couldn't, you know. I just really appreciate you. I really love you. I really care about you without you. I just couldn't, you know. I just really appreciate you. I really love you. I really care about you, like genuinely. And I just hope this channel will become better and better for you. And, you know, whatever you need, I'll endeavour to help you with. Obviously, I do my Asexualise Academy Club now, which is a paid-for membership club. If anyone wants to join that, go to asexualise.com. That means you get regular live streams from me, usually pretty much every day at the moment, on mindset, on self-love, on productivity, you know. So it's like a personal development group for asexuals, membership group. You get a journal every month, inspirational quotes and questions journal for the soul, and we have at least one, usually 2 meetups every month in that group. So you get a lot of value for money, you know, and it all goes towards asexuality, the money. So it just helps to keep my you know, my internet and my websites and domain names and hosting, and like helps to pay for stuff to do the book. So it all goes back to asexuals in the end, all helps the asexual cause. So we're a small group in there, but you know, we're really good. But if you like personal and professional development, particularly personal development, that's definitely a group to be in. And you know, you can ask me anything you want in there and get a lot more individual one-to-one support, even though it's a group, because it's a small group as well. I do tailored training for the group, tailored coaching for the group. So yeah, and it's a lot less expensive than having one-to-one, but it's still just as valuable. So, you know, if that sounds like something you'd like to do, go to asexualise.com and go and sign up there. And I'll see you in the group. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here. I love you as always. Embrace your quirky and each other's, and I'll see you on the next video or live stream. Happy Asexual Perspective Awareness Month. I'll be carrying on with the book in the next video. So exciting. Love you to bits. Thank you for being here. And I wish you all the best as always. Take care and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Oh, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for the thumbs up. Lots of love.